Hello once again, my name is Imita. Welcome to my YouTube channel Code with Imita. Today we'll be doing what we call JOptionPane. So JOptionPane is basically a class, a Java class that now whatever it displays, whatever it asks, we are going to use a window, an actual window instead of a console. Okay? An actual window instead of a console. So if you can take a look at this, we have a string. So when we have a string, right? So if we want, okay, you know how we use a scanner to interact, to input something. We use what? A scanner. So in this case, when we are dealing with JOption, there is no need, like we literally do not use a scanner. Okay? So we have what you call JOptionPane.show input dialog. So .show input dialog is you telling the compiler that okay, fine, we are going to interact with this window, like the user is going to be given a chance to enter their choice. Let's look at it. You see, enter your age. Let's just take this guy here. This guy, enter your age, it's not only being displayed, but it comes with a text field. Okay, it comes with a text field that a user can interact with. Okay, so when we say show input dialog, this is what we mean. Let's just cancel this. Let's come here. So if you can look at the code, the age is being compared. Like, okay, first and foremost, let's agree you can't say a string is greater than 10 because a string is basically. So you can't say a letter is greater than 10 unless you are counting how many letters are there. Okay? But you can't say a letter is greater than 10. Sorry, a word is greater than 10 unless you are counting the letters that are composed there. So we have what we call convert input from string to integer. So we do understand that whatever the user enters in this case is going to be what? A string. Okay? It's going to be a string. So in order for us to compare, or rather to reference whatever the user entered when it comes to JOptionPane, we should convert it. Okay? We should convert it, and this is how we convert it. You create an integer data type called age, then you equate it to integer.parseInt. Okay, integer.parseInt. So when we are saying integer.parseInt, you are passing, if you know what the word pass means, okay, we are passing this string to an integer. We are converting the string age input to the age int. So whatever the user is going to enter here is going to be the same as this guy. Okay, it's going to be the same as this guy. Then we will be able to compare it. So let's just take a look at this. I want you to see something. That's a string, right? That's a string. So if I could say there, the reason it's giving me an error is pretty simple, and I'm pretty sure you all know it. Is because the next line is converting whatever the user enters. So you can't convert there, like the word there. It's impossible to convert the word there into an integer because that's a string. Those are letters. Okay, so you should also be aware of that. So it goes like this. Whatever I'm entering right now is a string. Okay, is a string. But the moment I say okay, that 67, this line number 14, is going to convert the 67 to an integer in order for us to come up with this. So if whatever the user, sorry, if whatever the user enters is greater than 18 or equal to, you are an adult. But if it's less, you are not an adult yet. So I want you to also take note of this. The keyword null is used for when we are displaying. So I told you what show input does. It's basically making the window to be able to interact with you. Okay. So when we say show message dialog, okay, show message dialog, you should always have this guy. Don't leave him behind. Show message that you should always have that guy with you. Okay. Null. So when you are just displaying, it should be null. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so now you might be wondering, is this necessary and stuff? So we have what we call, if you do not want to do this, if you do not want to do this, and you know that whatever you will enter is um is what you call this, is as an integer, just copy this guy and paste him here. You see, there's no error. Let's remove this. So now there's no need for us to have that guy. So with this, we're basically converting the whole JOptionPane. The whole JOptionPane. Let's just run this. 2034. It works. Everything works. But now when I say there, it won't work because it's expecting an integer. We equated, we first converted the whole JOptionPane into an integer. So now the compiler is expecting whatever is going to be inputted to be an integer and not a letter. Perfect. I believe that's all when it comes to JOptionPane. We will, of course, go deeper into it at a later stage. But for now, play around this, create programs. And yeah, thank you for your time.